Sriman Venkatanakarya Kavidarkege Sri Vedantacharya Me Santam Siddharthi Anandamayam Devam Nirmalaspatika Vitimataram Sarvidyanam Ekhyopasme Anandamayam Devam Nirmalaspatika Adharam Sarvidyanam Ekhyopasme Shuddha Vijnana Vijnana Shravadvik Shandayan Hinde Hardam Karan Ekhyom Pravadye Dhyandvede Latvi Adhyam So, Redvam Samadam Karanti, Vasadev Mundakamasen, Vijayvet Paradeshna, That Guru Kirtan, Vishadome Gavidarken, Vagiman, Kudaya, Hayakya, Mudram, Karatarasudei, Pustavam, Madat, Dinna Padukudaya, again, and Donastan, Gurudaya, Chupava, Hallelujah, Nanavima, Manase, Vagadisha, Bharatiya Vaigyanika. Okay, Bharatiya Vaigyanika. We are reading about them. Bhaskaracharya. I think we have to start with Bhaskaracharya. Anybody will read 4 lines?
Bhaskaracharyaha Leelavati Bijaganitam iti prasiddhau grantau anena likitau asya putri Leelavati api ganita pandita iti nyayate. Leelavati grante algebra iti ganita paddhatihi uttamaritya varnita asti. Adiyan Danyasmi.
Adiyan Bhaskaracharyaha Leelavati Vijaganitam iti prasiddhau granthau anena likitau asya putri Leelavati api ganita pandita iti nyayate. Leelavati granthe algebra iti ganita paddhatihi uttamaritya varnita asti.
Leelavati Bija. Now we are going to learn about Bhaskaracharya. Okay, Bhaskaracharya. Bhaskaracharya wrote 2 books. two books called Leelavati and Bijaganita. Okay, 2 popular books. Prasiddhau Grantau. 2 famous books. Okay. Bhaskaracharya wrote 2 famous books or popular books called Leelavati and Bijaganitam. Leelavati Bijaganitam iti Prasiddhau Grantau. Okay, 2 popular. Prasiddha means popular. Prasiddhau Grantau. These 2 are adjectives and noun. Okay. Anena likitau, written by him. Asya putri Leelavati api Ganita Pandita iti jnayate. His daughter name also Leelavati. This book actually, what the researchers say, he had a daughter called Leelavati. Leelavati only wrote this book, like that they used to tell. I did not learn this book in my career, in my student's career. Later also I don't have time, but somewhere I saw this book and learnt about this. This Leelavati is full of mathematical riddles. This is available with English translation. Whoever is interested in maths and particularly riddles, they can read this book. Okay, very interesting book. Okay, but mathematical. Interesting in mathematics, right? Mathematical quiz. Okay. I am weak in mathematics actually because I'm interested in language, history, and other side. Not this science and mathematics side. I am not interested much. Even during school time also. Okay. So when I got this book, actually I could not understand anything in mathematics because there were a lot of things they were explaining. It was actually some Leelavati is not a big book; it's a small book. So if you, I think it's available online. People can read this. So Asya Putri is name. The name of the book also called Leelavati. There used to be a story also. Lilavati was his daughter, and he was a great astromathematician, Bhaskaracharya. He finalized his daughter's marriage, and the marriage was fixed. He calculated the muhurtam. You know that those days the type of clock was the sand time, sand timer. With that they were calculating, and what happened? The muhurtam was arranged and the marriage was held. After some years, that is not so long, very short time. The marriage life was very short time. Due to unknown reason, her husband passed away. She became a widow. She came back. There is no evidence for all these things. Okay, but that is a Karna Parampara story. And she came back to her father's house, and she was staying there and enjoying the mathematics along with his father. So that time she wrote this book, the conversation, what happened between Lilavati and Bhaskaracharya. I think that was the Lilavati book. What made wrong? What happened? Because he is the expert in Jyotish, expert in astro mathematics. What went wrong? Because being father, he was much broken because he could not see his daughter as a widow, and he saw that there is a small insect in the sand timer which blocked the flow, made it slow or anything, because they used to do this process. That process, one insect went inside. So that insect made it slower or faster, anything. So what happened? The timing, we have a lot of materials now. Computer is there, laptop is there, okay, and cell phone is there, wristwatch. We have, everyone has 2-3 wristwatches, whether using or not. We have, everyone has mobile. So we have a lot of methods to learn the timing. But if you go to a village, nobody owns any clock. Even now, very few houses will have the clock. That also they will not keep the proper time. That they are not worried about this 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Approximately 4 o'clock, approximately 4:30, approximately 5 o'clock, approximately 6 o'clock. They will tell like that. But being a astro mathematician, that is Jyotish, he need a timer. So the timer was stuck, where he will go and check whether this timer is slower or faster or correct. He could not check. So based on that, he made the Kundali and other things, that is fix the date. Then he found it later. Then he said, mathematics, astro mathematics, there's no mistake. Mistake is with the person who calculates it. Okay, that was his findings. So he blamed himself for this. Okay. So asya putri Lilavati api gadita pandita asya. Iti jnayate. We understand jnayate. Jnayate means we understand that his daughter, okay, Lilavati, also api means also gadita pandita. Gadita pandita means maths, scholar in maths. Okay. So iti jnayate means we understand through Karna Parampara story. Okay, Lilavati Granthe, in Lilavati, in the book Lilavati, what is written there? The algebra. This is spelling? No, it's not. G, that's one. Leela, in the book Leelavati, the algebra the method, the mathematics method called algebra. The mathematics system. Okay, system called algebra. Algebra plus varnita. Varnita means was explained or described. Described in a best way. Best way. Uttama Ritya. Uttama Ritya means the best possible way. It was described. Okay. Yeah. Now read this. Two students, please read with the meaning.
Okay, dear. भास्कराचार्यः लीलावती बीजगणितम् इति प्रसिद्धौ ग्रन्थौ अनेन लिखितौ. Bhaskaracharya wrote two famous books called Leelavati and Bijaganitam. Asya putri Leelavati api Ganita Pandita iti Nyayate. We understand that his daughter Leelavati also scholar in maths. Leelavati grante algebra iti Ganita paddhatihi uttamaritya varnita asti. In the book Leelavati, the mathematics system called algebra was described in the best way. Adiyan Danyasmi.
Adiyan. Bhaskaracharya Leelavati Bijagaditam iti prasiddhau granthau anena likhitau. Bhaskaracharya wrote two famous books called Leelavati and Bijaganitam. Asya putri Leelavati api Ganita Pandita iti Nyayate. We understand that his daughter Leelavati also was scholar in maths. Leelavati granthe algebra iti Ganita paddhati uttamaritya varnita asti. In the book Leelavati, the mathematics system called algebra was described in the best way. The news media.
In the Kira next. In the part.
Namaskar Madi. Newton Mahodayat Purvameva Bhumehe Akarshana Shakti Madhikritya Swapustake Likhitavan Ayam Panditaha iti Gaveshakaha Vadanti. Asya Kalaha Kristoho Paschat 1140.
No. You should read like this. Okay. You can read. Split the number 11. Okay.
Adiyan.
Okay. Wait. How will you read?
Kristoho Paschat. Kristoho Paschat 11, 14.
No. 11 in Sanskrit, 14 in Sanskrit.
Okay, dear. Kristoho Paschat ekadashah chaturdashah ekadashah ekadasha chaturdasha ekadasha
panchashashtihi
ekadasha panchashashtihi samvatsarah asi. Adiyan Dhanyu.
Adiyan. Newton Mahodayat Purvamevah Bhumehe Akarshana Shakti Madhikritya Swapustake Likitavan Ayam Panditaha iti Gaveshakaha Vadanti. Asya Kalaha Kristof Paschat Ekadasha Chaturdasha Ekadasha Panchashashtihi Samvatsaraha Asit. Adiyan Danyasmi.
Newton Mahodayat Purvameva. Even before, okay, Isaac Newton. Okay, Newton. Okay, Mahodaya means Mr. Newton. before Mr. Newton or SrI, according to us, SrI Newton. Okay. Akarana Shaktim Adhikritya Swapustake Likitavan. Even before SrI Newton, he wrote in his book about the gravitation of the earth. Iti, thus the researchers say that. Okay, that we have to start like this. This scholar, the researchers say, okay, even before Sir Isaac Newton, okay, Bhaskaracharya wrote about. Researchers say that even before Isaac Newton, Bhaskaracharya wrote about okay, wrote about gravitation of the earth in his book. Okay. Asya Kalaha, his time. That is, he lived during Christo Paschat AD. So 1114, between 114 and 1165 AD. Okay. He lived in 12th century AD. That's the thing. Now read this.
Newton Mahodayat पूर्वमेव भूमेः आकर्षणशक्तिमधिकृत्य स्वपुस्तके लिखितवान् अयं पण्डितः इति गवेषकाः वदन्ति. The researchers say that even before Sri Newton, Bhaskaracharya wrote about the gravitation of the earth in his book. Asya kalah Kristoh panchashat ekadasha eka chaturdasha ekadasha panchashashtihi samvatsarah. His time, he lived during 1114 to 1165 AD. Adinthanyasmi.
महोदयात् पूर्वमेव क्षमिकमणि न्यूटन् महोदयात् पूर्वमेव भूमेः आकर्षणशक्तिमधिकृत्य स्वपुस्तके लिखितवान् अयं पण्डितः इति गवेषकाः वदन्ति. The researchers say that even before Sri Newton, Bhaskaracharya wrote about gravitation of the earth in his book. Asya kalah Kristoh paschat ekadash chaturdash ekadash panchashashtihi samvatsarah asi. His time, he lived during 1165 AD. Adiyanthanyu.
அடுத்தது படிங்கம்மா. மேதாதிதி.
मेधातिथिः खगोलशास्त्रे गणिते वेदे च निपुणः अयं प्रसिद्धः पण्डितः अस्य कालः प्रायः नवमशताब्दः इति गवेषकाः वदन्ति अडियन् नेक्स्ट विवश्वत्
अडियन् मेधातिथिः खगोलशास्त्रे गणिते वेदे च निपुणः अयं प्रसिद्धः पण्डितः अस्य कालः प्रायः नवमशताब्दः इति गवेषकाः वदन्ति
खगोलशास्त्रे गणिते वेदे च निपुणः अयं प्रसिद्धः पण्डितः मेधातिथि now we are going to talk about मेधातिथि okay खगोलशास्त्रे what is खगोलशास्त्रम astrology astronomy actually okay astronomy ganita maths okay I am prasiddha panditah this popular scholar is expert in astronomy maths and vedas okay अस्य कालः प्रायः नवमशताब्दः इति गवेषकाः वदन्ति okay his time is he lived during
9th century
9th AD okay the researchers say like this okay how to say researchers say that he lived during 9th AD okay approximately okay lived during 9th AD idha rendu per padinga
मेधातिथः खगोलशास्त्रे गणिते वेदे च निपुणः अयं प्रसिद्धः पण्डितः This popular scholar is expert in astronomy, maths and Vedas. अस्य कालः प्रायः नवमशताब्दः इति गवेषकाः वदन्ति. Researchers say that he lived during 9th AD.
Again next Hayagreep
मेधातिथिः खगोलशास्त्रे गणिते वेदे च निपुणः अयं प्रसिद्धः पण्डितः This popular scholar is expert in astronomy, maths and Vedas. अस्य कालः प्रायः नवमशताब्दः इति गवेषकाः वदन्ति. Researchers say that he lived during 9th AD.
ब्रह्मगुप्तः अयमपि खगोलशास्त्रे गणिते च प्रसिद्धः पण्डितः आसीत्. अस्य ग्रहाणां वेगस्य गणनाः आधुनिकखगोलपण्डितानां गणना च समाना एव. अस्य कालः अपि आर्यभटस्य कालात् पूर्वं परन्तु दशमशताब्देः पूर्वम् इति पण्डिताः वदन्ति. अस्य ग्रन्थौ ब्रह्मस्फुटसिद्धान्तः खण्डकाद्यकः च.
खगोलशास्त्रे गणिते वेद च निपुणः अयं प्रसिद्धः पण्डितः. अस्य कालः प्रायः नवमशताब्दः इति गवेषकाः वदन्ति। अयमपि खगोलशास्त्रे गणिते च प्रसिद्धः पण्डितः आसीत्। अस्य ग्रहाणां वेगस्य गणना आधुनिकखगोल पण्डितानां गणनाः च समाना एव। अस्य कालः अपि आर्यभट्टस्य कालात् अनन्तरं परन्तु दशमशताब्देः पूर्वम् इति पण्डिताः वदन्ति। अस्य ग्रन्थोः खण्डकाद्यकः च।
ब्रह्मगुप्तः अयमपि खगोलशास्त्रे गणिते च प्रसिद्धः पण्डितः आसीत्। अस्य ग्रहाणां वेगस्य गणना आधुनिक खगोलपण्डितानां गणना च समाना एव। अस्य कालः अपि आर्यभटस्य कालात् पूर्वे परन्तु दशमशताब्देः पूर्वम् इति पण्डिताः वदन्ति। अस्य ग्रन्थौ ब्रह्मस्फुटसिद्धान्तः खण्डकादकः च।
அடியன் 3 பேர் படிச்சாச்சு அடியன்.
Okay. Brahmagupta, this is very important person in Indian mathematics. Okay, Brahmagupta. He is also
was considered as an expert in astronomy and math.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. He was also expert in astronomy and maths. Yeah. What is speciality about Brahmagupta? Okay, he calculated the speed of planets, and even he described moon is closer to the earth. Okay, moon is closer to the earth, not closer to the moon. Sun. Okay, so like this he has calculated the speed of the planets. Okay, the calculation of the speed is his calculation of the speed of the planets, okay, is closer to, okay, or equal to, but actually it is fraction only. I have seen this book, where it is written all these things. I have seen that the it is 0.001%, 2%, like that only. 0.00% only difference. Okay, equal to the speed calculated by the latest scientist. Okay, Asya kalaha api. Asya kalaha. What is his time? When did he live? They say
His
that
time
he
was
lived
before Aryabhatta,
No.
which was the 10th.
Yeah. Asya correct. His time was before Aryabhatta or not later than 10th century. Correct. Okay. He lived. That is during the time of Aryabhatta. Okay. His time, his date was before Aryabhatta, but not later than 10th AD. Okay, the scholars say. Iti Panditaha varanti. The scholars say his dates. Okay, he lived before Aryabhatta, but not later than 10th. Okay, that is a big. Okay, Asya Grantha, his books were. Okay, 2 books. Third book also they are mentioning. Yes, his books are Brahmasputa Siddhanta and Khandakadyakaha. Okay, yeah, read this.
Adiyan. ब्रह्मगुप्तः अयमपि खगोलशास्त्रे गणिते च प्रसिद्धः पण्डितः आसीत्. Brahmagupta, he was expert in astronomy and math. अस्य ग्रहाणां वेगस्य गणना आधुनिकखगोलपण्डितानां गणना च समाना एव. His calculation of the speed of the planet is equal to the speed calculated by the latest scientists. Asya kalaha api आर्यभट्टस्य कालात् पूर्व परन्तु दशमशताब्देः पूर्वम् इति पण्डिताः वदन्ति. His date was before Aryabhatta but not later than 10th AD. Asya grantau ब्रह्मस्फुटसिद्धान्तः खण्डकाद्यकः च. His books are Brahmasputa Siddhanta and Khandakadyaka. Adiyan Danyasmi.
Adiyan. Brahmagupta ayamapi khagola shastre ganite cha prasiddha panditaha asit. Brahmagupta was also an expert in astronomy and maths. Asya grahana vegasya ganana adhunika khagola panditanam ganana cha samana eva. His calculation of the speed of the planets is equal to the speed calculated by the latest scientists. Asya kalaha api Aryabhattasya kalat arantaram parantu dashamashadapte purvam iti panditaha vadanti. His date was before Aryabhatta but not later than 10th AD. Asya granthau Brahmasputa Siddhantah Khandakadyakaha cha. His books are Brahmasputa Siddhanta and Khandakadyaka.
Okay, some interesting thing. Now I searched about this Brahmagupta. Okay, my curiosity also. I got an article written by the team of professors from St Andrews University, I think UK. It is UK. They have written a lot of articles on Indian scientists. Remember, you can even search in the St Andrews. This article I will share in our group. Okay, what in that it is mentioned. Brahmagupta, understanding the number system, went far beyond that of others of the period. In the Brahmasputa Siddhanta, he defined 0 as the result of subtracting a number from itself. He gave some properties as follows. Okay, when 0 is added to a number or subtracted from a number, the number remains unchanged, and a number multiplied by 0 becomes 0. He also gives arithmetical rules in terms of fortunes, that is positive number, and depths, negative numbers. A depth minus 0 is a depth. A fortune minus 0 is a fortune. 0 minus 0 is a 0. See, these are all he only defines in his Brahma Siddhanta. A depth subtracted from 0 is a fortune. Like this, he is giving so many things. And Brahmagupta then tried to extend arithmetic to include division by 0. These are all written by the professor from St. Andrews University, UK. You can search and find this. Positive or negative numbers when divided by 0 is a fraction. The 0 is denominator. Then 0 divided by negative or positive number is either 0 or is expressed as a fraction with 0 as numerator and the finite quantity as denominator. 0 divided by 0 is 0. These are all done by Brahmagupta. Okay, then one more thing, very interesting thing. Let me read and close it. Much material in the Brahmaspati Siddhanta deals with solar and lunar eclipses. Remember, what is the date? 7th century. Planetary conjugations and positions of the planets. I told you, Brahmagupta believed in a static earth and he gave the length of the year as 365 days, 6 hours, 5 minutes and 19 seconds in the first book. Changing the value to 365 days, 6 hours, 12 minutes, 36 seconds in the second book, the Khandakadhyaka. The second values is not, of course, an improvement on the first, since the true length of the years is less than 365 days, 6 hours. One has to wonder whether Brahmagupta's second value for the length of the year is taken from Aryabhatta 1, since the 2 degree to within 6 seconds, 8 or about 24 minutes out. I'll share this link. Those who are interested in mathematics, they can read. But if you browse, you will get so many articles on the interesting, about the Indian scientists. Okay. I'll share this to Swamy Jiran. Swamy will share in the group later, if required. Those who are interested can get from Swamy. Okay. Yeah. So there are a lot of things. Okay, we have to learn about our ancestors. Okay, so Brahmagupta is one of the important person that we should know about him. Okay, now we complete this.
ஒரு நிமிஷம் இருக்கு, வேணா கேட்கட்டும். அடியன் சுவாமி எதுவும் இல்லைன்னு தோன்றது. இதோட நாளைக்கு கிளாஸ்ல பார்க்கலாம். அடியன்
சர்வே பவந்து சுகினः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् सर्वस्तरतु दुर्गाणि सर्वो भद्राणि पश्यन्तु सर्वकामानवाप्नोतु सर्वत्र ओम शांति शांति शांति. दाहन अडिये नाளைக்கு
அடியன்
அடியன் தன்யோஸ்மி சுவாமி.